Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and welcome to State of the Ray Bay. I am your boy, the Ray Bay. As you can see, right there, right there. I don't know how to point. Anyway, yeah. So I saw this cute little article today, and I was just like, oh, okay. So let's get right into it. How are you all doing today? Oh, I hope you're doing fine. Talking to nobody, of course, asking nobody how they're fucking doing today. But anyway, what's this article and shit? I wanted to talk about it before I start rambling and talking to myself about it. And y'all know me. I don't like to hop in their fucking comments and debate and text because I ain't got time for that shit. I don't. I don't have time for it. But Will Smith says absolutely vicious response to After Earth led Smith feeling betrayed by him. I mean, real shit. You know? Young Bull felt betrayed by his own father after after his so-called terrible acting in After Earth. And I'm just going to say right now, ladies and gentlemen, I do not feel like, yeah, those criticisms were warranted. But let's take a look at this article, see what it has to say real quick. Will Smith has one of the most famous families in Hollywood between himself, his wife, the Entangler, and their children, Willow and Jaden. The four of them have starred in massive films and TV series. What the fuck was Willow in? As well as sold millions of albums across various genres of music. But according to the patriarch of the Smith dynasty, there was one massive professional failure that almost caused the family to fracture. In a recent People article where the outlet published excerpts from Smith's upcoming memoir, simply titled Will. Ooh, man, nice. The actor talks about his experience with the critical backlash against After Earth and how it forever irreparably impacted his relationship with his son Jaden Smith. Oh, that's fucked up. After Earth was an abysmal box office and critical failure, Smith wrote. And what was worse was that Jaden took the hit. Fans and the press were absolutely vicious. They said and printed things about Jaden that I refuse to repeat. Jaden had faithfully done everything I had instructed him to do, and I had coached him into the worst public mauling he had ever experienced. Aww. He continued, we never discussed it, but I know he felt betrayed. He felt misled, and he lost my trust in my leadership. At 15 years old, when Jaden asked about being an emancipated minor, my heart shattered. He ultimately decided against it, but it sucks to feel like you've hurt your kids. For those that don't remember, After Earth was expected to be a box office hit for Will and Jaden Smith. It was, as well as writer-director M. Night Shyamalan. I don't know how to pronounce this, man. Shyamalan. The sci-fi film cost a reported $130 million and barely made more than $200 million worldwide after critics demolished the film. Damn. Add to it the theory that After Earth is littered with Scientology allusions, and folks seem to generally be put off by the film. Okay. Obviously, the relationship between Will and Jaden Smith has been largely fixed, though to be honest, with as many crazy rumors coming out of that house, it's hard to know what any person in the Smith family really thinks. However, at least M. Night Shyamalan doesn't have to feel bad for almost ruining a family. Hey, you know what? Alright, so that wonderful. That's the end of the article. I think that's the end of the article. And I'm going to say this right now. I absolutely love After Earth. Tay, baby bro, it may have been garbage to you, but that movie was excellent to me, especially considering who was directing it, who was in it. You know what I'm saying? You got two niggas from fucking Pennsylvania up in that movie. Loving it. You know, when locals get together and make a movie, I love it. I love it. But also, It may have been hot garbage to people on the outside because they just don't know what the fucking director's vision was. Maybe it was M. Night Shyamalan's vision to have Jaden act like an emotionless sup because that's what his father was. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness went about. And ain't nobody say shit about Jaden's acting in that movie. Nobody derailed this little baby boy. Karate Kid, which was a far fucking worse movie. The Karate Kid, which was worse. Worse than After Earth. And it's not because I'm biased towards science fiction and shit. But, I mean, I kind of like The Karate Kid. But I'm just like, at the same time, Chinese man teaching little black boy karate. Like, it's called The Karate Kid, not The Kung Fu Kid. You know? Sorry. Worse. It was terrible. What the fuck was I looking at? You know? That was bad. But nobody said anything bad about the young boy acting. In fact, I found on Wikipedia there were reviews about, you know, just giving Jaden a glowing praise. All on the little motherfucker. All on the little nigga jock and shit. Just fucking talking about, where is it at? Right here on motherfucking Wikipedia. Reception. Critical response, 66% on Rotten Tomatoes. The Karate Kid winds up being so likable itself. This is Roger Ebert, okay? A lovely, well-made film that stands on its own feet. And I do not agree. I thought it was terrible. I was like, ugh, this isn't the Karate Kid. I mean, you know, I thought it was going to be like a beat. I was looking for a beat for beat remake. I wasn't looking for like some fish out of water story. You know? I wasn't looking for a Yumbo to go to fucking China and learn Kung Fu and join a Kung Fu tournament. And then they just slap the Karate Kid name on there because the fucking production company has license to the name. Y'all should have named it to fuck something else. But you know what? I wouldn't throw my vitriol at Jaden. He's just a child following the instructions of an adult. After Earth, fantastic movie. It's a masterpiece. No one understands the masterpiece that is After Earth. It is one of the greatest science fiction films of all fucking time. It is right up there with the Super Mario Brothers movie. And if you look at the movie from a different fucking angle, you can see the masterpiece. But see, a lot of you fucking NPCs out there, y'all don't fucking look at shit from a different motherfucking angle. Y'all look at it from one lens. What did they say about Jaden? Yeah, here we go. Ann Hornaday described Jaden Smith as a revelation and that he proves that he is no mere beneficiary of dynastic largesse. Whatever the fuck that means. But he is just, he was not just benefiting from the fact that he was Will Smith's son by being in the movie. He's a great actor. Pursuit of Happiness. Nobody said anything bad about that little boy acting in that movie. So here's my thing. What made those movies different from After Earth? Well, I'll tell you what made it different. One of the greatest fucking horror science fiction directors of our time was directing it. And there is a cabal. A cabal against M. Night Shyamalan. That's why all of his movies been hot garbage since after the Avatar, the Last Airbender and shit. You know? No, I'm kidding. Man, After Earth, it's a good movie. It was alright. It's not the greatest science fiction film of all time. I'm gonna be real. But Jaden Smith didn't deserve all that hate and vitriol. And I feel for him. Like, I feel for young boy. You know, I totally understand, you know, you get that hate, people are talking about, you know, your acting sucks, you should die and all this other shit. I don't know if anyone said that about him. But I know how the internet is. And I know how these crazies are on the internet. And they say stupid shit on the internet all the time. I say dumb stuff on the internet. I mean, look at me. Look at my show, if I want to call it that. Look at this shit. I say dumb shit on here all the fucking time. Won't say I won't kill anyone or they should die. But people say that shit. People do that on the internet. You got the topic is Jaden Smith's acting and whatnot. You done missed the good part already, Daquan. You done missed it. You missed the good part. You missed the meat. The hors d'oeuvres. Now you're getting to the hors d'oeuvres and shit. Horse divorce. The after speech. Because yeah, I'm gonna admit to you guys, this isn't a very long topic I should really rail on and prattle on about. I don't know. Alright. That's good. Yeah, catch that replay. It's pretty good. But Jaden Smith don't deserve all that. You know? I thought this kid was gonna be in more movies and shit. You know, he should take a second fucking shot at it. Will, convince your son to take another fucking shot. You're not a quitter. Don't let him be one either. Cause look at Will Smith. This nigga fucking turned down The Matrix. Alright? He turned down The Matrix because he didn't think there was going to be a good science fiction film to fucking blow up. And then what happens with The Matrix? Keanu Reeves gets the part. He's, you know, everybody fucking loves Keanu Reeves. Can you imagine a world, a dimension where Will Smith fucking took the role as Neo in The Matrix? He'd be in Keanu Reeves' spot. Everybody would love him. They'd be like, he'd be in John Wick and all kinds of shit, you know? Will Smith would be the shit. He's been making up for it ever since. That's why y'all think he keep coming out with all this science fiction garbage. He's in damn near every science fiction movie since the year 2000 to now. And the movies are hot ass because they don't have the right directors. They don't have the right vision behind those movies. The production, the public producers, the production companies, they don't give a fuck. They just want to make money. They just want to make money. And they don't want to allow directorial freedom. Will's just got to get hooked up with the right person, with the right vision, and get him to that masterpiece. Like The Matrix. The Matrix is a masterpiece. That's a fucking fine movie. With its flaws, because it's very dated now. It didn't age well. You look at some of them special effects and shit. Especially where Trinity jumps through the window. Ruin it for y'all. I'm gonna ruin that. That looks fucking phony as hell nowadays. I'm like, ha! 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 Thanks to the MCU and Toy Story, I know it could have been done better. Ha! But you know, it is what it is. I mean, shit. Poor Jaden. He's probably like, man, I'm a terrible actor. He's probably in his head. He's probably bitching and shit. Question: why don't you move your live platform to TikTok? Because TikTok is governed by the Chinese government. Is a spying program for the Chinese government, and I will not allow them to hear anything I have to say. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. UNPCs do not deserve my voice on TikTok. No one does. Hell, neither do I. But it is what it is. I mean, you know, shit. Now I've been thinking about it though. And truthfulness, I every time I see TikTok and shit, like all my friends got, oh, I got TikTok, oh, show me their little videos, and I'm like, oh, look at you guys. You're out here with your little fucking funky ass TikToks and shit. Blowing the fuck up too. Like, I'm not, you know, nah, I don't want to get on TikTok. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. I might surprise y'all asses. Like, surprise, niggas. I got a TikTok, but in the meantime, I wanna see what happens. I still feel like it's like a spying program. I don't want them to have my information. I don't want to like all of a sudden I get on TikTok and I start getting ads for certain things that I be on my phone and shit. You know. Oh, I'll tag you niggas. I'll tag you. I will. I'll tag shit out of you. But as of right now, I don't know. And I be watching TikTok videos too. I be watching them bitches. But I guess I'm more a lurker. I like to lurk. And then step out from the shadows and say something dumb and meaningful in the same breath. Jaden Smith is a great actor. Because of you people who were mean and rude to him because of that one fucking movie he was in, we may have lost a great actor, a young black one at that. Fuck you assholes. Fuck y'all. But it is what it is, and neither here nor there. Oh yeah. What's been going on with that? Oh yeah. So in the coming up in the future, I'm gonna be taking a look at the tomorrow. No, Friday. I'll do it Friday. I'll do a show Friday. Much longer, much more special. Gonna be talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Gonna be returning to that, the curious case of Kyle Rittenhouse. Got to do a part 3. I'm gonna get me and the boys together. We'll talk about it and shit, and take a look at some of the highlights from the trial. It's a lot of stuff been going on with that shit. A lot of shit been going on. I've been looking at it. I've been liking it. I'm liking Yumble chances, but I don't want to speak too much on it right now because that's going to be a topic for another day. Just wanted to do some. Ooh, damn! Look at that splinter. That was in there. That was in there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call hard work. But it is what it is, and neither here nor there. As always, I'm honored and privileged to be in your presence. I wish you nothing but peace and almost forgot. Wish you nothing but peace and prosperity as you go out into the world. Please remember that our brothers and sisters still in the struggle, and the children due to no fault of their own. I am the Ray Bay, and I am the fuck out.